We all know the saying, anything worth doing takes time. It's been 1,008 days since I've been documenting building my business and posting about my learnings from it. You can probably imagine all of the insane things that have happened to me in 999 days of just being consistent, right? But then I remember not much has actually changed in the grand scheme of things. I'm still looking at the price tags before I buy anything. I'm still blending into the crowd wherever I go. And really, really soon, I'm going to launch my first ever product to the world. But I'm not entirely sure if this is a good idea. And here's why. It is November 8th. And we're not that far away from the launch of my first ever product. We're actually exactly 2 weeks away from November 22nd, which is the first time I'll ever drop a product. It is a digital course that is all about creating content. And I know that sounds like kind of stupid without context, but if you follow me on Instagram, which is where I'm more active, I have been creating short form videos there for a really long time and pouring in my heart and my soul into these fucking short form videos. And I've never gotten, I don't make money on my short form videos unless I do. I recently did a Canva deal for 3 videos, but I don't really monetize because I just have always been running the business and wanting to build a business that is ancillary to my content, but not built off just my content. So many people have been DMing me asking me for a how-to on exactly how I create my content because it's very cohesive in my opinion. If you go through my page, it literally is the same in the sense of it's branded to me and the way that I choose the sounds, the way that I do my text, the way that I clip up my clips. I think it's mine. It's my own kind of way. But the weight of building this product has been really weighing down on me. I just have been thinking about all the stuff that I've been working on and I've been feeling kind of beat up the past few months. It's been really hard. Business isn't easy. I know it sounds really cliche to be oh yeah, founder life isn't glamorous. No, it's not that it's not glamorous. It sucks. And it sucks not in a way that I don't want to do it. It's just you have a glimmer of success and hope, and then you have a long tail of failure and hardship. It's it's a never ending cycle of fixing and figuring out and fixing. And then you just get that one little peak, that one moment of success. And that's enough that you need to keep driving forward. But emotionally, it's really hard. And I have poured my heart and soul into this course. And I've used to never wanted to have dropped a course because I always thought it felt scammy. I literally would be my COO one time when she first came to the business, she was can we please have a course for people because it's your audience has been asking you for this for how long and it just makes sense for the business. You work with brands on bridging them to creators, influencers. Why don't you help your creators and influencers who are getting attracted to your personal social media to learn how to create better content? And I was just no, that's scammy. I don't want to feel scammy. I don't want people to think that I'm, trying to make easy money off of them. And it's not that it's easy money. And it's the fact that I'm driving or I'm bringing value to people who have asked for something so specific and I'm giving them the answer. And it's taking me a long fucking time to build this course, way longer than I anticipated. Another life lesson for entrepreneurship. Everything is way longer than what you expect when you're building something. It's never as quick as you think it's going to be. It's a negative connotation with the course creation space. I would see people who drop a course and it just felt very you can teach me in $99 how to do what? That just doesn't make sense. And granted, these people were promising life-changing results. I'm not promising life-changing results. Your girl has 33,000 followers on Instagram. My course isn't to say that you're going to have millions of followers, but it is going to teach you how to make beautiful content that isn't going to consume your life. So this course is about how for the past 2 years, I have been doing this as a one-man show, posting 3 times a week, 1 story a day at least, and driving my community and building it to what it is where my comments are super engaged. People are asking me very thoughtful things. They're in my DMs asking me questions. I think I'm onto something when it comes to building a community of these I would call them female creatorpreneurs, but I also have guys in my cohort. And I just think, I have skills that I've built in these 2 years of being obsessed with content and trying to figure out what my style and voice is and trying to help people figure that out for themselves because it's a fucking process. It's not easy. And it's not a one answer fits all. 3 pieces of the puzzle. And that's writing your content, filming it, and editing it. To me, how I do it is subjective to me, but it's also applicable to you because you can just take my systems and then apply it to your niche or however you want to create content. That way it stays at high quality the whole time because you're following a framework. And I think my content is high quality. And if you go to my page, I think you would agree. I mean, obviously some people could be like, your content sucks, and that's fine. I'm so nervous, and not that I'm not confident that my product is amazing, because I think it's amazing. I'm just excited to see what the world thinks about it. And having to brand something for the first time and it be my first product, it's pretty interesting. I can't wait to see what happens when I drop it in 2 weeks and see, for the first time what it feels like to be almost rewarded for all the work that I've put in. I've recently read 100 Million Leads by Alex Hormozy. In the beginning of the book, he talks about how in order to find the right product, you need to create the killer offer, which is what he covers in 100 Million Offers. But he talks about when it comes to leads, advertising, blah, blah, blah. And he's and you have a winning product when people are asking you when they can get it. And this is all my feedback has been when are you dropping it? And I'm do I have a winning product? Is this really my product? Anyways, I'm learning so much throughout this whole process. I'm about to send my first email to the email list today. I have to add a few more sections in the course now that I've watched it through and through from start to finish, and I see ways that I can optimize it. I'm gonna do that obviously because I want it to be the best product I could possibly put out right now. To all of you out there who are building shit, I hear you, I see you, I feel you. Keep going. It is just the beginning. And there's that quote that success is when you jump from failure to failure to failure to failure, and you just optimize each time. We just gotta keep going and keep pushing through. Anyways, I will see you launch day. The reason why I've always thought this would be a bad idea is because, I'd never done it. Maybe it's just the feeling of not being qualified to launch something like this. And also that digital products have always just given me scammy vibes. But that's another conversation in itself. Look, all I'm saying is we can come up with millions of reasons for why we shouldn't do something. But to start anything, you really only just need one. We have over 1,000 emails on the list and it's growing. I've never built my email list before. I just really hope this goes well. I really need a solid fucking win for the end of the year because I feel it would just really bring momentum for me into January. Not that I can't do it without it, but it would just be nice to really see something that I've created from scratch take off the way that I anticipate it will. It would feel so fucking good. I just feel it in my bones that we can do this and that I've done the best that I could possibly have done. And I'm so excited to just get it out there and get feedback. So far, the early access group who's been taking the course, they've all given me such amazing feedback. All of it has been really strong, and the feedback they've given me has been stuff that's cool, I can easily tweak. Nothing that's oh my gosh, I have to change this entire module. Oh my gosh, this didn't make sense, or we need to add in a new module. Everything was very much they learned a lot from it. And that was such a weight off my shoulders because I was so nervous. It takes so much time to do this shit. And I'm so happy that it's finally coming to an end, and I'm almost done filming in my apartment today for the last section where I'm showing people how to film with your iPhone in an apartment. I'm really proud of me and my team. I can't wait to see what happens and then, be able to think about how we improve in the new year and what else we can launch that can be helpful to our community that we're building, and just also celebrate. I want to take the girls out for dinner. I want to get dressed up. I want to be able to share that celebration with them because this is such a product of the community. Everyone has been giving me so much feedback on it from the people I've been showing, my followers on Instagram, they all get to comment or they've done surveys. And I'm so excited that this feels not a product that I've built, but that we've all built together. And it's a win for all of us. It's not just a win for me. I'm just really excited. And anyways, I'm nervous, but the countdown begins. Every day, I wish I had more money, more knowledge, more experience, more skills, more views, more subscribers, you name it. But the reality is, I don't. And the only way I know I can get any of these things is with time. And I hate saying this because you'd think me doing shit for 1,000+ days is a lot of time to have already invested by this point. However, that's the thing. I need to keep going in increments of 1,000 days and never question myself or stop. I know we hate hearing anything good takes time because it defeats us during the process when it feels like time for us is moving 10 times slower than for anyone else out there. And time is the only thing that will bring you what it is that you're looking for, because I believe it's all written, and it's our job to go out there and find out what our story is. So while yes, the more I learn, the more I realize I don't know much at all, starting right now is never too early. Or maybe in your case, it isn't too late either. It's just exactly the right time for us to go do the one thing we've all been waiting for after all.